Who put this burger together? Christ. This burger is composed of, they put the two most slippiest ingredients on the top and bottom of the patty. Ow, 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 ow. Blah. So like every time I even pick it up, it like slip and slides all over the place. Mmm. Hey, Dargan Master. Here come. Like legit, we were discussing at one point, like, should I get a burger from my usual place? But their burgers are very messy. So Luna made an effort to find a different place and get a burger, and the burger's almost twice as messy. Good try, though. It's good, though. It's a tasty burger. So the fries are not the amazing fries we're looking for. Are they better than our local place, though? Yeah, no. Yeah, you can actually see me chewing. Yeah, we have this weird thing where, like, whenever we go somewhere, we'll oftentimes, like, try the, like, deep fry places. And we'll go somewhere and they, like, have really good fries. But every place in this town that we live in does not seem to have good fries. And we're like, what is going on? Is every place in this town just exclusively ordering from someplace nobody else is? It's like, for some weird reason, all the places we try around here don't have that great of fries. Everywhere around us does. Very strange. Pegasus ponies got to chew unless them use magic. Keep trying. There's at least 30 more to try. It's just so weird. What was the last place we had really good fries from? Was that on the way back from Germany? Or was that somewhere else? Or was that beer garden? I don't remember. I mean, comparatively, they were all better than our local. Well, yeah, Zwolle. Zwolle was a while ago. I mean, a bit more recently. Zwolle has, like, some of the best fries we've had, but it's like, we don't go there often. Except whenever my visa has to be renewed. I'm gonna give it a boot. Yeah, our KFC is wild.
Do you want to pick it? Or do you want to snack?
With what? How are they? Just average.
Well, the classic is the round one, and they're always worse than the straight ones.
Hmm.
Because they're more doughy.
Hmm.
So what do you want?
I'm gonna take a bite at one.
Do you want to put that?
Hmm.
What?
Why is the bag moist? What's the bag of fries moist? Looks like they actually season these fries though. Looks like, maybe. As it might reminds you of muffins a little bit. So it's kind of good. They are kind of. They look a bit soft. There we go. So how's everyone else doing today? The clock is approaching 6 hours, which is more than we ended with yesterday. I'll figure out what we wanna hop off to next. As far as they're soft, but they're actually better than a local place. Not by a lot, but. Finish work and have tomorrow off. Nice. So if you want to watch a film later, got anything in mind? The film's Hunger Games, Songbirds and Snakes. I've never watched or read any of those. You had to get up before noon? I'm sorry. There's time before noon? The hell is that? There's no proof that time before noon exists. It's a conspiracy. They're just lying to you. Also, I hope I'm not chewing to the mic. Are you guys able to hear my chewing? I hope not. No, I'll like move away. Oh, okay. I know some people don't like the sound of chewing. I never know what my mic picks up or what it gates out. Probably after I finish eating here, I'll take a short break. And then we'll come back and figure out what we're going to do next. I'm not 100% sure. Where's my list? Bring up the list. Oh, we probably won't. I don't know. Well, I mean, it depends on how long this streamathon actually goes. But I did. When I picked up this game, I picked up Still Wakes the Deep as well. May or may not get to that during the streamathon, but that's just a future one on the list. Maybe October. Speaking of October, I need ideas. What should I dress up as for October? I haven't made myself any costumes yet. Maybe Beetlejuice and make Nelly as be a sandworm. Oh, it's coming out soon, isn't it? Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. I'm cautious about it. I'm cautious because it's been a long time. And sequels with that much of a gap in between. And plus just sequels in general, but it's like, man, I'm cautious. Don't know. September 6th. I assume it's going to suck. Super late revivals often don't know how to capture the magic of the originals. And a lot of times when it comes to the originals, sometimes the magic is just in that it's unique at first. But then once you do a sequel, even if you manage to kind of capture that magic, it's now been done. So that kind of, this is unique kind of thing, it kind of evaporates a little bit. But at the same time, maybe that big gap will help it. Because, you know, it's been a long time, so. It's hard to say. Well, I know last year I did zombie for Halloween. That was also on my old model. This one doesn't have any costumes for it yet. Which I need to get my winter one done at some point. For Jingle Jammin' in December. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about winter. All right. Just get a few accessories like a big fluffy robe, fluffy hat and robe, and call it good. Kind of funny bit is last year was the first time I actually, like, you know, I mean, I did Halloween streaming, but it was the first time I actually, like, dressed up. And then, of course, it was like, that's the last year I used that model. I'm full. Thank you.
What you want to drink?
Hmm?
What you want to drink? Lone Star.
Hmm?
Lone Star.
Ah.
I checked. They didn't have other Lone Star.
Just one done costume. Yeah, kind of was. Just some Mickey Mouse ears and tail. Yeah, right. Want Disney coming after my ass? Look, there are. Look, they can already. Well, I mean, I haven't signed up for Disney Plus, so they can't legally get away with murdering me yet. All right, done eating. Ugh. Pour myself some more water. Okie dokie here. Let's see. Thank you. I think it's been like 4 days or so since I've had a monster. It's unusually long for me. You don't know. I have to think about that because I realize actually when this ends, there won't be much time before it is October. Lord, I hate that. I hate that summer's almost over. My favorite time of year, and I hate that it's almost over. Let's see. Well, couple things. What is today? Today's Saturday, right? Forgot to download that game. Well, shit. That'll take too long. You know what? Hang on. I might have an idea. I don't know if there's plans of more AbFab tonight. There might be. Don't know. Let me check. Might do this because I didn't realize this was free. So right. We'll download this. While it's downloading. Where is it? I just added it to library. Come on. Apparently I didn't go to my library. Okay. Steam, where is it? Well, shit. Hey, Stev! Enjoy your lurk. What do Mickey need the devil's tail and horn? What's surprising is like people are now like Mickey's too good for Disney, which is kind of true. They're like rescue that poor mouse from them. All right, if I hit play, is it gonna download instead? That's what I want. Do not create a start menu shortcut. Download that. Alright. How long is that going to take? That's going to take an amount of time. But, I need to take a break anyway. Just to get up, do some stretching. You know, do all that kind of stuff. And then we'll come back shortly. And we'll play what I picked out next. While it's downloading right now, so this is like the perfect time to do it. So yeah, I will take a bit of a break. Everyone else, go do your stretchies as well. Go for walkies. Or get your uppies. And yeah. I'll be back shortly, and I will see you guys in a moment.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'll tell you why. Moon Coral will deduct your paycheck.
Time to cry.
Oh, hey, a bit.
She gonna do the scary again.
Told you I could bite. I think when I hear the fire... Ah, gross. Getting mixed signals, guys. What's going on?
Gotta take a closer look. Alright, where? Back on track.
Tucker! I spotted him and it looks like he was waiting for someone.
Deke, don't let him get away. I want him alive.
What the shit? Tucker alive?
More shit has come up missing. I need him to tell us where he stashed it.
Okay, shit. Alright, I'll see what I can do. But come on, Roach, where do you think you're going?
Even if I look hungry, I don't like paprika. They give me a tummy ache. Ow, 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 ow.
Wrong.
Where'd you even get a ship like this?
What? Just because I'm a miner, I can't have nice things? It was my old man's. He gave it to me when he got his new one. It's older and it's got some issues, but I've been trying to fix it up in my spare time. This was my first big test run of it.
Yeah, I think this ship is mine now. Well, we'll just say pirates followed you to Mars and tried to steal the goods, but you fended them off.
Hey, I like how you think. You'd really do that for me?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, as long as they get the equipment back. No
What are
harm,
you
no
doing?
foul, right?
Are you trying to
And
Kali Ma
if I
yourself?
got it back for them, then maybe I'll finally get the respect I deserve. Yeah, I'm down for this. Let's do it.
Oh. For some reason, YouTube Studio did a dump.
Oh. You moved behind me. Wait, how are you? I just got knocked under the floor. I just got bumped and now I'm under the floor. Can I get out? Oh god, I can't get out. I'm trapped under the bunker.
Moon! Wait, don't move. Okay, we're gonna try something. Ow!
Oh no,
Oh
you!
god!
You just started ditching!
There's no evidence. There's no evidence.
You gotta sell it. Sell the body.
Oh, we gotta sell the body.
Because we get penalized for that.
Here, Mr. Squidman. There you go. I didn't mean to. still blood.
Yeah, we need to buy stuff now. We don't know what to buy. Did you? What do we buy?
We don't know. So. Strike. Okay. That field is gone.
Oh my god. A little toddler walked by and goes, "Asshole." I learned that word from my daddy.
Hello.
That sounds about right, though.
You glance to the side and notice you're laying in a large dick. I'm ditch. Fuck's sake. We could end a future problem right here.
No, because we're gonna take over the Brotherhood, and make it not shitty.
I don't know if that's possible.
Also, they seem to be very lost, so I'm not worried about them.
Chicken.
Jimkin.
Jimkin? Oh yeah, y'all still have that one.
Oh, I've completed it now.
I called you a chicken, you chicken.
God damn it.
Scientist soldier. I like the sound of it. Ad Victorium. I think that's what they say.
It is what they say.
Did you just do a murder?
No. I did a mercy. Let's construct this little human together. It's already awkward.
Is that how it works?
Oh god.
I mean,
I guess. Oh, is that it?
Eggs?
Are we done?
Oh.
Did it happen? Is that it?
Hello, my guiding star.
We done.
You have achieved child,
Wow.
of course.
Wow.
Goodbye.
Oh
Okay.
god, it's The Sims did it better.
I figured like the screen would black out or something. I mean, there's a fanfare for getting married, but you know, what? I guess
Maybe.
Did it happen already?
I guess.
That was the same guy. What? Again? The third time this guy's come back. I'm getting scared.
I am always an ungrateful shit, you pretty pony.
I love that voice sound. Oh my god. Just like that string of words together was just perfect. I'm always an ungrateful shit, you pretty pony. One, this is bullshit. You're just gonna sit there. You timed that. You timed that so. Blah. Just gonna. I can just walk away right now. I'm not. You know what? I didn't have time to put my goggles on. Blah. 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 Yeah, I can't. For some reason, VTube Studio, when I have one particular menu open, won't let me do my triggers. Alright, don't go jumping off edges with valuable materials, okay?
I won't. That can was like worth almost like over double what you put in the ship.
I know. So I was like, no. I didn't care about you. I was like, the can! The can!
Ooh. I got a hairdryer.
Right, you're not gonna tell me what to do next until I leave the camp, so... Jesus Christ, buddy, what is this, GTA 5? I thought he was a GTA pedestrian. I like how there's one person I've nearly hit about 20 times because they just won't move out of the way, but that guy...
You're going to be the tankiest chicken in the world. What is wrong with your eyes? That was not right.
Thank you, chicken. You like what Nellie's thinking?
Hold on, let me show you. Listen to it scream. It screams.
There we go. Got him. Oi! What the shit? Dick bag? No, what are you gonna do? Huh? Huh? Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Ah! Oh, I selected the wrong thing. No. Wait. Did I accidentally trigger that? Oh no, what did I trigger?
Gingerbread.
Oh, something worse.
Apples.
Paprika cannon?
Well, a lot of those balls are very bouncy.
They do.
Look, we talked it over already. It's not my fault you can't speak the language.
Did you? You just purred. That's all you did.
Oh, well, I'll remember that next time, little miss. Nay, nay, horse noises.
Can't be
Oh,
saying
I'm
that.
sorry. Clearly, you're just saying nay, nay. You're not actually speaking words.
God, why are you like this?
Because you instigate it. You drive me to do this.
Wow.
I'm
You make
blaming
me do
you.
this.
Yes.
Look what you made me do.
Oh god, you're the villain from Project Wingman.
That was not where I was expecting you to go.
Good day.
You have one as well.
Good.
Good. I love aggressive politeness.
Your genetics are from a region where the spiciest thing we eat is corn. We put gravy on our french fries. I'm just saying, are you Dutch possibly? Because man, Dutch or not, they ain't spicy either. It's a joke me and my girlfriend had. We generally refer to things, if they label things as spicy, we call it Dutch spicy. It means I will not pick up on it at all. Okay, goodbye. Boo.
Giant sheep.
Giant sheep.
Giant cow.
Oh, it's beautiful.
We're leaving this planet better, far better. And we've got a nice, reliable base.
Fuck. Okay, so the flare. So, oh gosh, oh god, they're moving. Stop that! Oh god, go that way. Stop following me. Oh shit. After a short time, she turns back to you with a drawing in her mouth. That's adorable. I love it. Alrighty, alrighty. Sorry for that extended break. I did pause the clock a little bit the way through there, just to... Don't want to burn too much time when I'm not sitting here. Or I could just go away. Goodbye. We're sitting on that trigger, weren't you? Hello and goodbye. Yeah, I paused the timer a little bit. I figured the download was taking a bit longer than I expected, so I figured I'd get up and walk about a little bit, you know, get some stretches in. We've been here for 7 days. So, you know, gotta take care of yourself during this. However long it lasts. Gotta make sure you're getting your stretchies in and whatnot. But, my download finished. In the meantime, so... A lot of you probably know what this game... Hang on, let me unplug the controller there. A lot of you probably know what this game is, because a lot of people have talked about it and played it. I have no clue of anything about it. I didn't even realize it's free on Steam. I thought you had to pay for it. It's Indigo Park. I've never played it. I don't know much about it. I just know that the people that have played it really, really like it, so we'll do that for the next little bit. How's that sound? Let me get my brain in order. doing what now? We are going to try out Indigo Park. Everyone seems to know what this game is about but me. I've never watched a playthrough of it. I've never played it myself. I just know that people that play it seem to like it, so that's what we're gonna try it out. So I got the category switched. Okay. Careful, I'm gonna start up the game. Might get an audio flashbang. Oh, it wants all my stuff. All these what is with the games I've played lately? All like wanting all my GPU. They want every last drop of it. That should hopefully help. There we go. Gave me some. It's mainly just because it wanted all my FPS. There we go. Free, I thought you were talking about the anti-power wash game instead of clean you make a mess. I'm not sure I've heard of that one. You know, Bings love this game. Yeah, I've heard that they like this game, and I've heard several other people like this game, so. I put it on the list of potentials, and then when I was looking at it, I was like, oh, it's free. Okay, well, we'll just get it then. Because I created a list for this whole thing of like, you know, here's what I've got on Steam, here's what I've got on Epic, and a list of like potential to buy throughout the stream as well. So, hey, Digi, I literally just got back from our break. How you doing? Great. I think we're all right graphically. Oh, I forget you have to apply it first. You're back with homemade burger. Today is a burger day, isn't it? You can probably, I mean, as long as it doesn't get too greedy, we can probably handle this. Should be good. I don't know which side of the screen I should sit on. Sit over here. I had burger for dinner. It was very messy burger. Luna tried somewhere new in an effort to get not messy burger, and it turned out it was almost more messy. But it was still good. It was really good. Dronko Wonka, or Wanko, is the name of the game. You a dog that makes a mess of the family's new home. Oh, interesting. You know, a few places get one on messy burgers. I mean, the one place that we normally get from does have non-messy burgers, but I prefer their messy. Right, so I know surprisingly little about this game.
journey to this newfound paradise, we welcome you. Indigo Park offers a slice of the American dream to call your own. In this place, echoes of days gone are brought back to life as a new generation captures a glimpse of the exciting
Why does
potential
this
of
look
tomorrow.
like...
Indigo Park pays homage to the values,
Why does
dreams,
that
and
look like
unwavering
AI?
truth that gave rise to our great nation. Here you embark on the journey of a lifetime, a place of creativity, joy, and fantasy, where your dreams...
That looks like AI animation. I hope it's not. It could be just like with the film grain and that kind of unsettling, which is intentional, of course. Yeah, it's the mouth that was strange. Guess we're going to a closed park is what we're doing. Also, one, this game is free on Steam, and two, it's like in chapters, so this is like the first chapter. We went out with your burgers and you had mac and cheese. Alright. Ooh, wow, mouse sensitivity is popping. Can I not change that? I guess I can here. Still a little bit wild. Down to about there. I think ought to be good. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, so just let me know if like quality, if it's jumpy, if it's jerky, if it's not smooth, just let me know. Now you can pay attention or distracted by wiping a remote user's computer of company data. Letting them keep computer in this case. Be too much to export from their country to return it. I got here just as you were starting. Always fun to watch first timers, and I hope I enjoy playing this as the first time. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of, like I know nothing about it, but from the people that have played it, I know people really like it. So we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, it was just that mouth. The mouth in the video made it like so. I mean, it was sure to be intentionally unsettling, but it's like, man, this is what I hate about AI stuff now, because it gets so hard to discern if it's getting harder to discern if it is or not. I hate it. Although, actually, they would have to say on Steam. So I think anything that uses AI now has to disclose that on Steam if they're on Steam. So. From the VR I saw, you know, that's October 7th and the earliest it could be. So I guess we're going, yeah, we're going into like a defunct park. flashlight control. Man, that hand go flying. Hello, I love theme parks. Is this Action Park? It could be. I love theme park aesthetic. Arcade and theme park aesthetic.
Hi there, and welcome to Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience. Jump into the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, and 38 seconds. Congratulations! I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is the most fun it can be. Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
We were gonna talk about theme parks and arcades for a while. Yeah, we did. We were like trying to find like video of like theme park stuff. Still mad about how sad the Walking Dead experience. Yeah, that thing at movie park in Germany was a very sad experience.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered. Let me just get a good look at you. I don't seem to have your face in our guest list. Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery?
Are we concerned about biometrics
it's
here?
Rambly Tuesday, so you qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
I mean, the power seems to still be on. Based on the number of days and time, it says it's been 2 years shy of 8 years since it said someone there, so the day it closed had to be October 9th. Should you delete the weird net navy? Rambly is a weird net navy. Me have to... Digi is our resident net navy. Guess what? Do I go in the front? I guess so, because that was the entrance.
What's the holdup? The gate is open. Head on into the entryway. Hold on. My mistake. The gate is not open. There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you! You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have fun!
Is that always there? Surely I would have noticed that. Also good, I get a sprint option. That sounds wonderful. Hello, Moonstruck. Do I want to find where to find the cloud? Nah. He's not this time around. I'll be good. I don't get too concerned about it. Unless I'm like, if I'm nearby one and I'm just walking away, then sure. There. See what my central awareness is. Also, thank you for the pet, Moonstruck. I mean, of course, I'm gonna be sitting here with streamer vision, so I'm just gonna miss things anyway. Oh.
Ow. Ah, the Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator. But it seems to be inoperable. Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
How do you know? I'm concerned how this thing knows. Is the floor always like that? Oh, we're in. Oh, I can jump. I can jump! Ah. One gear! We rule them all. Did it miss me? Did the apple miss me? I didn't see. Did the apple miss? I felt it. Oh, I can control that. Okay. Why did it lock me in? How's that flashlight doing?
Okay, for real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
Surrybot got one. Just make sure. Surrybot thus far has never banned incorrectly, but always want to make sure. Okay. Good. I always check just in case. I do like Rambley's design. Love theme park aesthetic. I don't think I'm going to be getting information. Hopefully no one was in there at the time. Oh, hello. Got many theories about this game. It's that one dungeon in Dawn Trail. No! Not that dungeon! No. That's the one time no theme park aesthetic.
Oh, silly Rambley. Every guest needs a critter cuff. That will allow you access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff. I think there's some in the gift shop. Head in there and I'll get you set up.
Welcome. Please have your critter cuff ready to scan. If you don't have a critter cuff, please visit the information desk or the critter co-op to get yourself registered. There's a camera right there. I'm gonna put the Stray Bro Dead Walk OST in the background. Very much fits. I mean, what motor oil cologne to use attracting all these bots? Hot. I'm really appealing to the bots. Here's all the plushies. I can't have these.
Here you go, buddy. Your very own
weird.
critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
That feels like that would kill someone, which is probably why this place shut down. I apparently cannot walk past this point. Why? Why put a invisible wall there? That's not necessary to put an invisible wall there.
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked. Why not test out your band and save the day?
I feel like I'm starting to see why this place might have shut down. Oh, all the keychains. Oh God! Look at the veins on my arm.
Hooray! Great work, buddy. Now try entering the park, and we can start our Indigo adventure.
Yeah, the rambly carpet. Eau de Formula 1. Oh no, I feel like if I was coming to this park... Wow. If I was coming to this park and the main system was still online, I might have concerns. Man, this place didn't shut down. This place had a freaking tornado rip through it. Invisible wall. Who's giving the park power if it's been shut down for 8 years? Has some sort of self-supporting power, like say water power or solar. I guess they wouldn't be if it was self-sufficient. They probably weren't too concerned with shutting it all down. If no one's paying the bill. Sody pop. Well, I think if this place is crumbling that bad, it might be time to just get out. Hello? Another collectible. Finley's Oceanic Odyssey. All aboard Ramblies. Just Ramblies. Ramblies what? Doesn't say. Just all aboard Ramblies. Hey, it's that ride in the Golden Saucer. And Finley poster looks kind of like Squidward's head. Oh, it does. Don't suppose you can open close bathroom stalls. Didn't look like it. It didn't seem interactable when I tried.
Pardon our dust, buddy. Looks like the park is going through some renovations. For the inconvenience, your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off. Why not celebrate this great deal with a ride on my railroad? To test your sleuthing skills, I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
I don't know if I want to. Everything just falls apart when, you know, an atom moves. Nice. They've nailed the line.
Your facial data suggests you may be a bit older than the target audience for this ride, but it's one of my favorites. Do you know why Rambly the raccoon loves Rambly's Railroad? Because I like trains.
Likes trains. Oh man, I can just feel the hot stuffiness in this room when it would be full of people. So, what kind of game has some of the most insane rules for streaming? It makes making video content on it. Ow. I don't like games that have streaming rules on them. So it usually implies something about the devs. Putting in cold air and maybe the scent of grass to make it feel less stuffy. This feels safe. I feel totally safe right now.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly. Oh look, it's Molly McCaw.
It's Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
You sure are, Moll. Why, you only crashed into 6 barns this week.
I'm not crashing, Rambly. I'm barnstorming.
What's barnstorming?
It's crashing with style. It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers you got along with you look like great pilots. Why not try your hand at flying in my ride? Rooftop races.
Admission included with your critter cop. Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
My Rambly.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambly.
Wait, how old are you?
Long, because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Oh, Finley, you should come out of your shell.
How about you come into it instead? My ride, Oceanic
You're over 100 years old.
will teach you all about the wonders down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me.
Do they blow hard down here,
you'll
or do
visit.
they blow hard up there?
Oceanic Odyssey currently closed for repairs.
Can't talk about feminism and other topics similar to that. Can't talk about China's gaming industry policies. This is China. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, putting restrictions on like that on making videos about your game is just a good way to make people not make content about your game. I think I remember hearing about that one actually. Persona 5 was the worst. You could only stream up to a certain point, then you had to wait months to finish streaming it. There was another game that had a weird streaming rule to it. I can't remember now. Perfect Children also plunge you into darkness between scenes. Well, probably. You're having some... You're having some problems. Doors opening wherever I go. This place isn't falling apart. It's absolutely condemned. Oh, I need 2 gears. Oh, that's a collectible. Surprised didn't just say you're going to talk shit about our game cancer. That's a perfect way to, like, see, that just tempts me to actually stream the game and start talking about all that stuff. Like, what are you gonna do? How are you actually going to stop me? Copyright strike me? Okay. Try it. You're hoping I'd jump at that? Kind of saw it coming. I'm no stranger to horror games as well. I've played a lot of them. Ambly, you still don't seem okay.
Hey there, Lloyd.
Do not shame me with that common folk name. I am the proud, the prestigious, the professional
God, it's that one
Lloyd
character
L.
Nelly was
Lyon,
reading for.
Actor extraordinaire!
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was! I'm the real star.
I don't think he likes Lloyd. Man, they really slam you with invisible walls, which feels really weird. Because, like, you could easily block me off from, like, wandering beyond. But, like, why put an invisible wall right here? That feels so strange. They just put walls in very weird places, when you could easily just use the terrain to lock me out.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right? Now you know all about my friends and Lloyd. So, where do you want to go?
Wait. That's the train we were on, but what is that? That one's got me a bit concerned. What was that chasing us? This is the person's first game, made as a proof of concept, so you forgive him. That's understandable. If it's like small team or one person. Why am I so short? Holy gods, I'm tiny. I think it's one guy and a few friends. I think some of the walls are for keeping people getting stuck on the outside of the game decides to break. That's also could be a reason. It's just commonly like, yeah, using things like terrain or whatever. I mean, it's not always a perfect system, but little more immersive than you're just walking somewhere and you smack into nothing. But so far, so good. This is good. I'm enjoying this. Now it's a blue moon. Concerned about the barrels we see around here. Get some old lemonade. Man, I am tiny. Anyone know what time it is? Sure, that's fine. Get a look around the plaza here. Well, there's Lloyd's Theater. I imagine several things are going to be locked off based because this is just chapter 1. This game looks and feels like a first project, however the music is on top. I think the animation's really good too. I like the way they do the voice. The voice acting is good, and I like the animated scenes are really good. Nope, not gonna let me in. I figured. Like, you'd actually assume this was made by a bigger team. And the dialogue is really well written as well. Aw, moldy cookie. Got coffee decaf, espresso, americano. Chocolate cookie, colorful cookie, blueberry muffin, chocolate muffin. They got a muffin button. Pretzel, caramel apple, the Rambly special. Flavors they got: chocolate vanilla, cookie dough, mint, brownie, birthday cake, yummy tummy, coffee, Lloyd's lime, Rambleberry, Finley Fantasy, and Molly mint. Rocky Road. You didn't even have to change the name of that one. Slimy Timey, Creamy Delight, Butter Pecan, Matcha, Green Tea, Pistachio, and Chocolate. Chocolate again. Chocolate again. It's a passion project led by a guy who's been a fan of a mod of Garden of Banban. Better than the actual game. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of future potential. Like looking at the details. Hello. But that costs at least $10. Muffin! Cinnamon roll. And some very moldy cookies. Going. Shop could use more windows. Not enough windows. Especially for Huh. On the outside it has windows, on the inside it does not.
Hey, buddy, come over here.
What's up? Rambly? Where are you?
This here's an information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
Nice. Oh, hey.
Oh, I got this. I know the commercial by heart.
Wow, it's the unlimited edition Rambley the Raccoon Raction figure. Push him down and he jumps. Push him up and he doesn't. Only $19.99 at your favorite toy store.
Café de Rochon Levier. Talk more like an English trying to write French. Raction figure, raccoon. Raccoon Raction figure. The souvenir cup. When I was a kid, they used to have free unlimited refills of these things. I once drank so much Bird Up that I got sick and threw up while riding rooftop races. That poor kid behind me.
Ooh, that's a Rambley cup. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Rambleberry juice drunk directly out of my plastic, lifeless head.
There's a lot of good flavor in this. The Molly plush. I remember when my mom took us to the parks one summer, her favorite was always Molly. So when they first opened up the new Molly and meet and greet Jetstream Junction, we were some of the first in line.
Oh, a Molly plush. She's always been my best friend. Did you know she builds planes in her landing pad at the park? And then she crashes them. She's so talented.
With the blurs from these collections, don't you think that the earliest this could be based on the date in the game is 2006? It's more like a 17 or 23. Finley plush. The sea serpent always kind of freaked me out. I love aquariums and fish, but the size of him always made me feel uneasy as a kid.
Ooh, you found my buddy Finley. You know, he's really shy. Like, too shy. Like, obnoxiously shy. But he's got a good heart. I hope you get to meet him someday.
Lloyd. I feel like a kid. Indigo used Lloyd a lot. I feel like as a kid, Indigo used Lloyd a lot more. He was always one of my favorites. Oh boy, I really don't like him.
Ew, Lloyd.
That's all we get.
Ew, Lloyd. Ew, Lloyd. Ew, Lloyd.
The Rambley plush. There's my buddy. Kind of feels like Rambley is a whole empire now, being the main man of Indigo and all.
Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
That just cut off.
Congratulations! You found me! Don't I look adorable?
Rambley's ears. I remember watching those old DVDs that Indigo would send to your house when you booked a reservation. They always advertised the biggest gift shops and made all this silly merchandise look so fun. My dad promised me he'd buy me a pair when we went.
Rambley ears? Those used to fly off the shelves. That pair's pretty damaged, though. Keep your eyes peeled. There's gotta be at least one more mint condition set out there somewhere. Like a yard sale.
Nice. What are we drinking? Bird Up. Got Bird Up, Kohler, soda, Dr. Muncher, Cooler. It's Cooler. It's Freezer. Water and diet. They got diet water. I hope it's without caffeine. Yeah, it's got diet water. More of a Dr. Water Max. Oh, hey, we got another one. What's this place? Just like an eatery. It's like an eatery, but there's no kitchen. Maybe the kitchen would be back there. gold Rambly. So wait. They were so money hungry that they just recolored Rambly and called it a new product? Kind of crazy, don't you think?
Wow, is that a limited edition gold Rambling plush? Parents were fighting tooth and nail for those things when they came out. Seriously, our employees had to clean up so many stray teeth and nails. Hard to believe there was all that demand for a regular Rambly plush we just blasted with gold spray paint.
Well, there you go. You like cherry water, Max? I don't know, I feel like they changed the recipe about 3 years ago and it was just never the same. I've like been playing so much Abiotic Factor, I swear every once in a while I see those speckles from when you're in a radiated area. Cause I think there's particulate. Yeah, there is. They've got the like particulate in the air, and every time I see that flash against the flashlight, I'm like, ah, it's radiation. We've been playing that game so much.
Wow, look at that! You're at Jetstream Junction. Oops, looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
Orange level grants. Wow, they just locked that up, didn't they? Fun fact, all the soda names are named after the game's playtesters. Oh, neat. Change the formula. Lies. Our scientists said nobody can taste the mind control count. I gotta turn Fab up. I was thinking about it, Digi. If you were free tonight, I'm hooked. I would have asked, but I had literally finished downloading this when you got back, so I was like, we'll continue with this. The back of the, wait, where was the theater? This isn't the theater. Oh, of course, Lloyd. I figured he would have said if it was in Lloyd's area. But you don't like Lloyd. Ew, Lloyd. Oh my god. He's huge! Now I'm worried. Also look in the seats for... Okay, I looked away for like... half a second. You knew I was going to be looking in the seats for collectibles, didn't you? Game, you predicted me. You knew what I was going to do. You got me on the hunt for the collectibles. Right, well, you know, big, potentially animatronic line just moved. It's fine.
Hey, buddy. I've got eyes all over the park, but I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your Criticov is not yet able to resuscitate you.
I'm sorry, did you say yet? Also, you implying it might be a regulator? Wow, I can play a tune. Never played before in my life. giant scary lion moon. Where's the plushies at? Where are the plushies at? Show me the plushies. You don't need to do that music. It's not necessary. Well, look, that big old lion can't fit through this door, right? Right? Okay, there's a fucking T-Rex in here. Let's just win all Jurassic Park. Hello? Oh, hi! You, just looking for a key is all. Could you help me out? Yo! Don't be rude. Don't ignore me. Hey, I got a critter cuff. You gotta entertain me. We'll be that spoiled kid in the park. Big old plush. Can't have it. Lloyd, this is why Rambley doesn't like you. Just saying. If you pulling shit like this. Woo. Yep. Okay. See, nobody likes you, Lloyd. You're a dick. Prick. Prick. You're a prick. That's right. Not scared of you, you're just bigger than me. On the toughness scale, you're actually made of harder material. That's all. Hey, free grass. If any of y'all need to touch it, feel free. Now's your chance. There you go. I mean, I figure it's plastic, but you know. There's no rule on what type of grass. Come on, Lloyd. Don't be a dick. Hello. Oh, I see you back there. Hey. Want me to get you anything to drink? Like there's diet water out there. Okay. No? Alright. What'd I say about being a dick? I said no! I said no! That's right. The hell was that about? Did you steal? Come on, Molly, not you too. We expect this from Lloyd. Everyone expects this from Lloyd, not from you. You're better than this. Look like eyes up there. Minor glitch: when you leave this theater, the two collectibles are back to be collected. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ah, yeah, I see. I guess they don't save state in this area. Grab 'em again. See, I get doubles now. Now, two of a kind. One goes up on eBay. Alright, got your key.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races? It's not far from here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Makes sense. One thing I can appreciate is that you can actually read the drink machines. Cause like always in so many of these games, you'll like, you'll see, even potentially a custom-made art on the machine itself, but then the drinks are like entirely illegible. So I appreciate the effort to put in like these, all these custom assets. Or at least, if they're not fully custom, at least, to skin them custom. Look back here real quick, I forget. Oh, I could get pretzel dog. Who wants pretzel dog? I'd eat a pretzel dog. You got your typical themed restaurant. Build your own burger. Barbecue, bacon, burger. What has it got on it? Well, I mean, what are the options? lettuce, tomato, slices, onions, pickles, cheese, bacon, avocado, or guacamole, fried egg, mushrooms, jalapenos, ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, hot sauce, sliced bell peppers, coleslaw, pineapple, arugula, spinach, sliced olives, salsa, hummus, ramble sauce, fried onions or onion rings, and tomato jam. Isn't that ketchup? Burger. I'm gonna go loaded hot dog. Not enough? Get it Rambly style. Get it bigger. Make it a 1-footer. Molly's crispy chicken sandwich. That seems wrong. That seems wrong. Molly? Well, that's like I said. Horse haunch. We're delicious. Want some kick? Get it Rambly style. You hungry? Add some fries for $3.50. That's cheap. That'd be about $5.50 for fries. Ooh, what do we got? Neutron Blast. Bubble Baron. Can't quite read that one. Soda. Astral Blast. Is that like Lyrical Rect? Seeking Soda. Then Kohler, Diet Water, Dr. Muncher, Water Kohler, Bird Up. Price starts for 2015. Every time Molly crashes, what do you think happens to her? Just new. That's how we get those burgers. Bird Up, the legally distinct 7-Up. It's the 7-Up we have at home. Just some seating up here. That's the landing pad, so oh, we can actually play it. Yes. For a short nap. Okie dokie, Wireball. Enjoy your lurking nap. I didn't see what. Oh gosh. Fast. Oh, Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Brambleberry Woods. I better find her and make sure she's okay. Yeah, gosh, it's floaty. I think I was supposed to bounce off that squirrel head. Dadgummit. Stop making me read the text over and over, though. I get it. Come on. It's so floaty and slippy. Oh, I can double jump. I didn't know I could double jump. That would have made things like infinitely easier. Whoa, what happened? Hey, Rambley. I was flying through the woods, but suddenly, I couldn't see a thing. Looks like my smoke screen made her crash off. Ceiling. I should have known on this shady stunt. Let her go. Nah. How's about I try my new potion instead? I'm tired of wasting it on squirrels. Molly, look out! Too slow, dumpster face. What did you do to her? With the new and improved Molly McCall. Now with none of that friendship garbage stopping her from tearing you to pieces. I wonder what she really thinks of you now. Have fun finding out.
Ben! Ben! Ben!
Oh, I see what's happening.
Ben!
Hey, I got collectible. Collectible plus what information the kiosk says is a big part of your lore theories. One thing I do greatly appreciate is that the flashlight doesn't have limited battery. I get so tired of that being a trope in spooky games.
Oh no, this is horrible. Looks like Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambley has the repairman on speed dial.
It's clever the way the eyes do that.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been disconnected or is no longer in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Just take a down from Molly's rooftop races.
Sorry, I heard exactly what he said, but I did not, my brain did not process it. ADD moment there for a second. With the flashlight's visibility crap. That is... Yeah, it's usually when the flashlight just doesn't work. You'd add battery power in a horror game like this, but have it be like 20 hours for a chapter that's supposed to take like an hour. Yeah, even something like that. At least if you're gonna do it, make the flashlight like have realistic battery life rather than, you know, nothing worse than like you plug in fresh batteries in your flashlight and in 5 minutes it's drained out. It's like, what flashlight does that? Not even those like 1,000 lumens flashlights do that. Was it collectible before you use your critic? Was it the one that's up there, or is there one somewhere else? Oh, I got the poodle one. You mean the one that was up there? I got that one. We indigoing. We indigoing. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, puzzle time. More adults need this kind of stuff. It help you know, it also help. We need adult playgrounds like this kind of stuff, you know? Would help adults manage their weight, right? You could just go to the playground and have a giant ball pit. I mean, I don't know if I'd trust the ball pit, but you know. Still. That seems dangerous, though. Okay. Obviously, there's a puzzle here. Yeah, 5 foot ball pit. Man, I miss stuff like that as a kid. Like crawling through the, you know, having the tubes and... Hello? Actually, the last BronyCon, they had like that, they had an inflatable, obstacle course. God, we need more stuff like that. Let's just go up. Go up. Maybe I need to go other way. Is this a one-way? You seem to be leaking coolant at an alarming rate. Feed a cock would clean that right up. I'm gonna touch it. She didn't seem interested. Okay, that's an orange circle or yellow circle. We the hell am I? Well, this is the way I came in. Okay. Oh God! Look at this. We. Oh, was I supposed to jump? I'm not allowed in the ball pit. All that mess all over the floor before. Feel like it wasn't. All right, yellow circle, green triangle. I think I don't see that there. Blue star. Yeah, thank you, because I have bad short-term memory, so. Hi, are you lost in here? I can... You still leaking? You can get that sorted. Hey, we're back here. So the green triangle's correct. The circle was yellow. Yellow circle, green triangle, blue star. The star is blue. I mean, do we go process of elimination here? Guess so. If I turn it, does it? Doesn't matter now. All 4 clues are in the maze, but you can do them before you open the maze tube. Whee! Why are there tubes that seem to go... Oh. Invisible... Why an invisible wall? Hi! Oh. Oh, bad. I know I was supposed to run, but... I just wanted to say hi. Figure we'd get a high five or something going. Okay, cool. So I can die. I was curious because, of course, with the lion, you know, with the lion, I was like, he didn't kill me, so is this... Can I be harmed? The answer is yes. I can. This seems like a problem. It actually hitched on me, so I couldn't turn around. Oh, please do tell me this isn't going to be like a memorize the maze situation. If this is a memorize the maze, then we're not gonna get very far, because that's... Short-term memory issues are accessibility issues. Wasn't a turnaround there. Music's good. I like the music. Oh. Oh, got it.
you are, buddy.
Hey.
Wait, hold on. This one's staff only. Come on in, new staff.
Nice. Oh no.
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Here we have plenty of amenities and... Okay. I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset. Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so... I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too. The mascots are... I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible. But I was confined to the entrance for so long, I didn't realize just this repair the park has fallen into. Wasting all of your fun time.
Aww.
Sorry for the inconvenience. But, I have an idea. I have access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user. You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right? Would you be willing to help me restore the park? I can see in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed
can't
to
do
this.
spackling, but...
Ooh, I'm so excited! Let's get this place back in business!
Another Molly burger. What'd I do? Yeah, I don't... None... That's a lot of blood for an animatronic. Looks a little bit oily, but... I like that, though. This is staff only. Oh, welcome, new staff.
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered. Your first official job as one of Rambley's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambley's Wranglers registered room. Head left towards the Rookie Wrangler registered security room to set yourself free. Phew, kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambley's Wranglers registered is a registered trademark. That expired yesterday.
Aw. Wait. It's not... Maybe I can register it now.
Uh-oh, that Rambley's Wranglers room is only accessible by Royal Wranglers. Maybe one day you'll grow up big and strong enough to enter it. But for now, don't.
It's kind of weird that the doors just sometimes just pop in almost. It feels like it's open and then just suddenly there's a door there. Didn't even get to ride the ride. Disappointed. Poodle plush. It's a weird poodle plush. It doesn't seem to be an Indigo product. Sure doesn't look like any character you've seen in the parks. Maybe a child left it behind?
Hey, buddy, did you dig that out of the lost and found? Or was it in the trash? No surprise, I guess, that our park would dispose of a non-Indigo brand toy. I suppose he'd make playtime special for a child with poor taste, though.
Rambleberry. This thing popped out of the Rambley Rush arcade cabinet. How's this even possible? You think it's edible?
Whoa, where'd you get that? Brambleberries are my favorite! Oh, if only I could jump out of the screen and take a big bite. Don't eat it! Maybe I'll be able to one day!
Rambly head. Whoa, freaky. This must be one of those mascot costumes they used to use in the parks. It's weird in a way. Kinda glad they retired these.
Whoa, where'd you find that? I've never seen anyone wearing one. Pretty snazzy. Ooh, looks like there's an audio recording tagged with costume in my database I've never noticed before. Let's listen!
Hey Jackson, you hear about the new mascots?
Yeah, think it'll put us out of a job?
I think so. Old sport. And right after we got this damn raccoon costume.
Man, screw this place. I said we get our asses out of here and go straight to Vegas.
Aw, come on! They didn't even document the Indigo inventory ID for the costume! I was really looking forward to that. What a useless recording. Deleted.
Here we go.
Ew, Floyd.
Had to.
Ew, Floyd.
Retro Lloyd plush. I always find it weird when companies make merch that's supposed to look old. Lloyd obviously had an older look in the classic Indigo cartoons, but I'm not sure it looked like this. I guess nostalgia sells. So there's nothing less spoil money if you dump some theories you have on the game? Sure, if you want. Ooh, Lloyd. How's it still going, the clock? We got like 10 gift subs earlier.
I don't get why we even have those. And why do they only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's? Give this mistake
Where's mine?
Cry.
Where's my limited edition plush?
I don't get why we even have those. And why do they only make one of Lloyd? Is it because he's the loudest? I can be loud too! Where's my limited edition throwback plush? Where's Molly's? Where's Finley's? Give this mistake to a child and they'll cry.
So I think they figured out how to get basic stuff to come out of the game, kind of like 3D printing or something. I thought they'd try to make things more complex, thinking they could get characters not just acting. You ship Lloyd and Rambley. Oh!
Draclaran gifted a tier 1 subscription to Phoenix Redtail.
Aw, thank you, Drac, for giving us the sub. Thank you so much. 101. Indigo Park more time. That puts more time on the clock. We keep going. We go as long as there's time.
Wow, you made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna assume this is the end.
You'll find a pumper of porpoises, pickerels, and perches as far as the eye can see. But please don't tap the glass. You never really know what lies beneath the surface.
Oh, I just saw that.
Hey, buddy. You okay? You look kind of tired. Do you need a moment? Don't worry, it's fine. I don't blame you for taking a rest after all that. Heck, I could go for a nice, relaxing defragmentation myself. But before you settle down,
you're still on old
a
platter
little
drive.
survey to help us improve the park?
Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. Hope all your dreams came true.
If you've got some time and you're up for a lark, stick around for the Rambly Review. I'm here to offer my best to each valuable guest I assist. And lots of happy feedback ensures I get to exist. Let's try it. Were you satisfied with the rides? Yes or no? Were you satisfied with your guide? I sure hope so. Do you plan to come back? Will I see you again? Did your experience convince you to tell a friend about us? Did I earn your trust? At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. That is, if you want to keep going. Oh, idea! I know all of this isn't fair to you. It's an awful lot to ask.
Hey, try that.
But here comes Rambly Review Part 2 to sell you on our task. I'm here to view and assess each valuable guest as I learn. And lots of happy feedback ensures you're gonna return.
Could be.
Right. I'm so happy you rode a ride and saw the show. I'm so happy to be your guide. More than you know. So come back anytime. I'd love to see you again. In all my thousands of days, I've never had a friend like you. At least I hope I do. At Indigo Park, there is a stark contrast to everything I know this place should be. But out of the dark, you've given a spark of sunshine to this kingdom's faithful devotee. At Indigo Park, more than my remarks are mysteries. Even I don't know what we might find. But fight through the dark, and I'll be your spark of sunshine to get you out of any bind. Till all my old friends are united again, and I won't feel so left behind.
I feel like we chopped one's head off.
Okay, I'll let you go. See you next time, buddy. Please?
Indigo Park is a full-on passion project we've been working on for a little over a year now. The stories and the world that we want to create with Rambly and his friends are very special to us, but with the scale of this game, we're going to need some help. If you enjoyed our experience with Chapter 1, consider supporting our socials. We want to see Chapter 2. No matter what happens, we hope you enjoyed your stay. Thanks for visiting Indigo Park. That was nice. Yeah, the barber's dead. This game, tell you what, did not need to go as hard as it did. But it went, like, the production quality is really high. It's got some quirks, but, you know, like the funny little bits about, like, the invisible walls, but other than that, yeah. That was enjoyable. I like that. I see why people like Rambly now. I get it. I understand what people are going on about. For a free game that was basically made by one guy at high level. It's just like the production quality is, especially for a freebie. It's short, of course, but all considered, he rambles too much. Everything was like top quality, like the animations, the voice acting, the models, the assets. That was really good stuff. And just the lore they like put in. And all the funny little quirks. It's really good. keep an eye out and see if Chapter 2 ever drops. I mean, I'm sure if it does, I'll hear about it. Chapter 2 will cost money, obviously, but yeah, that's what I figure. They got people in. They got people hooked, you know. And they're re-releasing Part 1 with Part 2 now that they have interest in Kickstarter money. Nice. So we're going to shine it up even better. Nice, nice. That was good. Like I like I said at the start of that, I like arcade and like theme park stuff. Like I just love that kind of vibe. And especially the way they went with this too. Like it was a simple game. And I'm kind of glad. Because sometimes a lot of games like this tend to go the frustrating route. And they didn't do that, and I'm glad for it. It was simple. It tried to, establish a spooky atmosphere, but be comical, so it wasn't like uber super spooky. It's not like out there to terrify you, but it's out there to unsettle you a little bit. And then, yeah, having that, like, chase scene was pretty good. The music was, that music, good lord, the soundtrack in that game. Why'd it go so hard? That was nuts. You don't like it because it's story-based? I like story-based stuff. I feel like, especially with a lot of spooky games, we almost don't get enough story-based stuff. And I feel like sometimes I just want a haunted house experience where I can just walk through it and get spooked rather than have to avoid danger all the time. And they don't make enough of those games. It's very rare to find like a haunted house style game. And this game is sort of close to that. I mean, of course, during the chase scene, you could get killed. But it was such a haunted house experience, which was really nice. When you watch someone play it, there's no point in playing. I know. I mean, it's whatever your experience with it is. I mean, yeah, something like that does drop the replayability of it, of course, but sometimes sometimes the vibe is just enjoyable. I mean, yeah, like you know where all the points are now. And so the danger is now gameplay wise not there, but the vibe is there. So that's good. I like that. We get so many horror games these days, which are just all about like how fast. Like this is what game was I playing? Can't remember at one point, but like it was something I very much agreed with was it was a game where like you actually couldn't die in it or something like that. But the way it worked was like the way they explained this, because like if you have to repeat an area over and over, the scare starts to disappear. So like if you're doing an area where like say a monster's chasing you or hunting you, you die, and then you do that, the more you do it, the more the spook starts to disappear from it. And then it's like suddenly the monster's not scary anymore, it's just a brick wall in your path. It's just a blockade. It's not scary anymore. And so, like, having games where you don't get that fast repetition where you're repeating the area over and over again, helps keep the monster, spooky in your head. As opposed to having it, like, constantly, just there. And when we played the other day some In Sound Mind, finally, it's one of those rare horror games where you could fight back. And it was still spooky. It was still scary. You still had to wonder when the spooks were coming after you. But, you know, it was like when Amnesia really popularized the can't fight back hide and seek mechanic in horror games. And then every horror game for the next 20 years would be that. Suddenly no horror game let you fight back. Almost no horror game. And so, you know, kind of, you know, it's figuring out that balance between having that sense of danger, having that sense of tension, without making you repeat it too much so that it becomes too familiar to you. Because realistically, a good horror game wants to keep you moving ahead. You know, the idea that I find it's more scary if the monster is always just hot on your heels, if it's nipping at your heels, as opposed to just constantly trouncing you. And I think that keeps the tension higher and keeps it, but of course, you know, once you realize, you know, again, once you realize the monster's not actually going to hurt you in, like, mechanically in the game, then, you know, sure, the spook starts to wane as well. But I mean, it's a video game. You can't get hurt anyway. You play a video game, you're not going to get hurt. The monster can't actually hurt you. So, how much do you let your brain get immersed? Is always the big factor of it. So you could replay, you know, Indigo Park, and sure, you know where the spooks are, but if you let yourself let go and get immersed, it gains some of it back. Not all of it, but it gets some of it back. Spooks are just in there somewhere. It's not always known. Survival horror games are almost never scared of you. Adrenaline isn't the same as terror for you. What evil creature made this abhorrent mobile app? Also use the environment to put more people on edge than jump scares. Yeah, see, stuff like that. It's, you know, using the environment, using atmosphere to make you tense. A jump scare can work. Jump scares have their place, but they're often just overused. You know, did it scare me or did I just get startled? And sometimes, you know, a jump scare is generally meant to put you on edge. It's not meant to, a jump scare isn't meant to be the core scare. It's meant to get you nervous. It's meant to get your adrenaline pumping, your nerves shaking. And when when a horror game relies on the jump scare, then it's just, you know, that's not the scare. And so, you know, you need that environmental storytelling. You need that atmosphere. You need the monster to always be around the corner, but never quite there. You never know when it's gonna get you. I've played some horror games where literally you don't see the monster for like the first 2 hours of gameplay, but you're sitting there wondering. Every time you round a corner, you're like, oh god, this is going to be it. This is going to be the moment. And then you start getting a little bit comfortable. And then as soon as you get comfortable, that's the moment. You know, it'll start edging on you and be like, oh, maybe it's going to get me. And then you're like, oh no, it's not. And so it's difficult to find good, well-crafted horror games these days. Especially because a lot of them just want to be streamer and YouTube bait, you know? So finding the nicely crafted ones. I think Indigo Park is a nicely crafted one. It's got its own genre. It's a haunted house experience, I feel like. Is what that one is. You almost instantly put a horror game down. It's got jump scares to be scary. You just find a very cheap, lazy form of horror instantly and turns you off from the game. Pretty sure the only reason we still use jump scares in horror games
taught me what friendship
is
could
for
mean
YouTube
that
bait.
day.
It seems like FNAF. Yeah,
It was
kind of stuff like that.
delicious.
Eric's like, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I hope you're not here for Indigo Park. We just finished it. We're actually just discussing it and horror genres in general. Yeah, this is a bad opinion, but FNAF VR game, you couldn't finish it. You seeing things in corners after you took your Quest 2 off. VR is a different beast. In fact, let me change the category so people don't come in expecting Indigo Park since we just finished it. I don't want to bait people in. There we go. Like VR is a completely different beast. It's kind of like there are certain games I like Phasmophobia. I have only played Phasmophobia in VR. Now I haven't played it in years at this point. It's been a long time. But like the difference between playing that versus Pancake is mentally night and day. Because of course, I mean, like something like Phasmophobia is at its core a puzzle game. And once you understand that and you play it a lot, then that's just what it becomes. But VR kind of puts it on a different scale. And same with like some other games I've played. Like, what's that other game? What's that one game? They just recently were talking about an update. Crap, it's not in my update feed. There's actually one game I had a hard time. Oh, I remember what it was. Looking through my list. What was it called? Propagation Paradise Hotel. That one got me. But it was also tough because the flashlight batteries ran out all the time. And there were plenty of points where you just literally were running through pitch blackness with zombies in there. It was just too much, and I did not complete that game. It was tough. It was a deep experience. Been watching for a while. Just love hearing the horror discussion. Nice. The vent one where you can hear mangled breath before scurrying towards you. You want to cry. Having to physically turn your head to defend yourself from the spook. Yeah, see, things like that, and it just it puts you in, you know? Because suddenly it's like, you know, the monster is actually in your face, as opposed to, you know, how far away you're sitting from your monitor. Phasma Desktop isn't scary. You just have to jump and run sometimes. But in VR, the ghost wants to eat you or your face. Yeah, pretty much like that's the case with that. You know, so VR is like ripe for horror stuff. But there also comes the problem with jump scares in VR. Jump scares in VR are the worst. I hate them. I despise jump scares in VR. Because it's really just in your face, and because there was one game I used to love, and then they changed it. Like, it was one of my favorite VR horror experiences, and they changed it for the Quest. And they not only just reduced the graphics, but they actually changed a lot of it, and it became jump scares. It was a purely haunted house experience. The monsters could not hurt you. You just walked through a haunted house. But so often you just hit a jump scare, and it was just like, no, I hate this. This is not fun. And so, yeah. But there have been some really good VR horror games, and I'm looking at my list. Also, hey Nina, Mango isn't going to spook your little screen. Keyboard Mango's actually going to eat you. Enjoy watching the FNAF games and Let's Plays, especially the VR ones. See, watching them is fine. I won't play them. Plus, I played the first FNAF. And after that, the mechanic, it was like, okay, I get the mechanics. I get the mechanics behind it. At that point, I'll just watch people play it. It's not my cup of tea after that. Going through my VR list, figuring out what some really good. Blair Witch VR was actually quite good. I played it in Pancake, and then I played it in VR game later. That game was actually quite good in VR. Dead Effect 2 is actually pretty good. Devour's the game. Devour is a game you can play Pancake or in VR. I've played that one in VR, and it's fun. It's one of those. It's a puzzle game. It's a puzzle horror game, where the more you do a task, the harder it gets, sort of thing. I played that one with friends, and that one is really good in VR. They're still updating it. They keep adding new areas. Which other ones have I played? Honestly, Half-Life Alyx has some good horror moments in it. It's not a horror game, but it's got some spooky spots in it. Did I do Layers? Yeah, I did Layers of Fear VR. That one's okay. Layers of Fear, and I figure, because I'd played that one Pancake the first time. I think if you've never played Layers of Fear, playing it in VR is good. But if you've played it Pancake before, you don't quite get the same effect out of that one. Narcosis was really good. Narcosis was a good VR game. Of course, there's Phasmophobia. That's good in VR. Propagation Paradise Hotel. Again, that one was too much for me just because the flashlight batteries. The flashlight batteries were constantly going dead. I mean, honestly, the SCP Lab Rat game's kind of fun, just in general. I've never been big on horror, but horror game you have played that you enjoyed is Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame's a good series. I have not played that in decades at this point. Another game VR game you should play that isn't horror is Half-Life Alyx. That Half-Life Alyx is excellent. But it is absolutely specifically made for VR. Dead Space is always going to be the top tier horror game for you. That's a good one. I think that's what was that game I just mentioned? Dead Effect 2 VR. That one's kind of like Dead Space. You're on a spaceship. There's weird horror things on the ship. Forest VR was alright. Yeah, that one's okay. I did play that some. I just found out that there's no VR mod for Half-Life Alyx. There is actually. There is a mod to play Half-Life Alyx not in VR. I don't recommend it though. Because others have played it, and I will tell you that that game is 100% geared for VR. And so a lot of what makes that game fun and amazing is the VR mechanics behind it. And so you won't get the complete enjoyment out of it. It'll be kind of bland if you play it in Pancake mode. So it's one of those absolutely resist the temptation. If there's even the slightest prospect of getting VR one day, don't ruin Half-Life Alyx by playing it Pancake. You won't enjoy it. It is just absolutely great in VR.
Prime_Marvel gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Hey! Thank you for the subbies. And did you just come in here, sudden and brief appearance? You came in here, dumped 10 gift subs, and then you run it away. Thank you so much. That tosses more time on the clock. Look at it go. I would say going into day 8 is a lock. I don't think we're running 9 more hours off the clock today. Nice, nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That puts us at 111 subs. 111. Oh, you did say that you skipped over it? Wait, hang on. I thought you said you just found out that there's no... Oh, sorry. I read that incorrectly. I thought you said that there's no... I read that wrong. No VR mod. There is a no VR mod. Sorry. I read that wrong. My brain parsed that incorrectly. Remember playing Dead Space the first time on the big screen with surround sound. That was certainly an experience. Also, Prime, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. We are back up to 9 hours. We're like holding... See, now... last year, it was hold the line at 69 hours. It's like this year it's hold the line at 9. Hold the line at 9. You hate your Quest 2 despite it being the best you can get for the budget. It's just you can't get super immersed with its jank. I was wondering like what the Quest headsets are like. I've still got an original Vive, but unfortunately the mods have taken it over. So maybe the mods have... We've been moth free for like a week now. Which means all the adults are gone, but the babies are probably still somewhere. But unfortunately, they decided we discovered too late that that's where they wanted to put their nest. So, but it's also the original headset, and we were kind of like eyeballing new headsets at some point, sometime in the future, because I do like VR stuff. But yeah, that was the original Vive. It's shown its age. I'm kind of looking to see what good quality headset is. Let's see, the Oculus desktop issues and just fuck you meta. Yeah, see, that's always the thing. I always heard that it was like, especially if you wanted to connect it to Steam and play Steam games. Like the bonus was there are some games that just are exclusive to the Quest, but so you have that, but then like connecting it to Steam is like this whole nother layer that actually takes processing power from your PC, which you need for VR. Grab the Valve VR headset. Why a big screen beyond $1,000? I like the Valve Index. I mean, we always look into it, but of course that one's expensive. I mean, like I say, we have the original Vive. We actually have the Index controllers. I really, really, really like the Index controllers. Those are some good controllers. The touch sensitivity on the thumb stopped on one of the controllers, it seems like, and one of the analog sticks squeaks a bit. No, it's not the analog stick, one of the triggers squeaks a bit, but I love those controllers. They are great. I was so happy when we got them. Yeah, they have touch sensitivity, like on the thumbstick, on the grips. So you can have individual digit control. I don't get use out of them because I only got hoovesies. I don't understand how it works. But yeah. I was going through my list real quick to see if there were any other good VR horror games. Real fast. None that particular stand out. I mean, actually, Walking Dead Saints and Sinners is actually pretty good. That one actually got intense, but there were a few mechanics with that one I wasn't pleased with. Well, ultimately, that was an excellent game. Really good. But yeah, like VR horror wise, VR is such a different beast. Like it will like VR will take a mediocre horror game and make it ramp it up quite a bit. Just use magic turn Hoovesies in hands. I guess I could do that, you know. Just pull out the old horn. There you go. Get the magic going. Perfect. Nom 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 nom. I was looking at all the pictures of expensive things again. I know that's a dangerous thing to do. Oh, you missed the horn boop. Were you trying to give the horn boop?
And just beat the devil out of him.
Here, get a horn boop in. Want a horn boop? Here's your chance. Take your chance, people. Come boop the horn. Not sorry for what you're about to do. Oh no. Ow. Well, goodbye. You think that was funny? Huh? Huh? You thought that was funny, didn't you? Sending me away to the Phantom Zone. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like there. It's alright, actually. It's okay. Okie dokie. Well, we got another 9 hours on the clock. We're holding the line at 9. Just assume they had board games. They do, but one of the pieces is always missing. So they have to use like the stand-in piece that doesn't belong to the set. But righto. So that was a fun little talk on the horror genre. I get kind of, I won't say passionate, but I do like to talk about like horror games and horror genre because it is something I really like. But I've over the years I've gotten incredibly picky about horror games. It was kind of like when Slender came out, and every freaking horror game was about collect the object, and the monster gets faster. I'm like, It was a neat concept twice. Not 200 times after that. That's always kind of the thing with either viral or successful horror games, is that will pretty much determine the type of the next generation of the, horror game that comes out. It's going to be that because everyone's like, oh, well, that was successful. Well, that's popular now. Let's capitalize on that. But it's the same way with pretty much any genre, any art genre, any game genre, music, movies. As soon as there's a popular one, expect in 6 months' time to see games very similar to that come out. So, yeah. The Slender Man era of horror, it was so bad. Because it was just like, Slender Man was a neat concept. But it was, God, the next 5 years, it was just, every time there was a horror game, I had to look up and be like, okay, is this just gather the pages? Is this just collect the object? Is this all this is? Because 80% of the time, that's what it would be. And I'd be like, nope, I'm not playing this. So, but yeah. To wrap it back around, Indigo Park was really fun. Good quality game. I liked it. I like Rambly. Found out the Slenderman film exists. I think I remember that. I heard nothing beyond its release, so I don't think it was good. Perhaps. Remember there was some murders surrounding it. But I think that was just around the creepypasta, not the film. That was a while ago. Okie dokie, so, moving on. 8% on the thermometer. The ketchup sauce. Yeah, I think that pretty much got released with like a low fanfare. Oh, Digums. You want to do the thing? Or do you want a break tonight? I don't want you to I don't want you to be like, Moon keeps dragging me in every night. Oh, derps. Welcome in, everyone. You can add fab, but be back quick. Okay, dokie, that's fine.
She really
welcome in, everyone.
Friendship could mean that
And
day.
just
hello.
beat the devil out of him.
And it was delicious.
Fluff High, if you don't feel good, why? Sun is lost. Wait, no. That was the redeem. Kerbo Carvo. Thank you for the follow. Although thank you for the redeem. Sun is lost. That was where that came from. Your Palutena is stinky. See, now I'm not the stinky pone. People call me stinky.
We'll make mistakes here. We just have happy accidents.
How's everyone doing? How is your stream? Welcome in. Oops, nope. Hit that right there. You go. How's the streamiversary going? It is going. We just got like an injection of time added to the clock. We were like 4 hours left, and now we got just pushed above 9 hours. We're now under 9 hours, but yeah, we're still going. We are still going strong. Well, thank you for bringing everyone in. How is old school RuneScape? Also, to celebrate your return to streaming after fixing your Wi-Fi card issue. Oh, nice. Congrats. Getting that fixed up. That's got to be a relief. Nothing worse than when, like, tech issues are preventing you from doing the thing. Got his ass kicked in a boxing match. Comment beat you. Well, glad you had fun. We're here about, we just finished up playing Indigo Park, and we were having a little bit of a discussion on horror games in general. And I think we're going to slip into playing some Abiotic Factor. Digi and I have been playing it for like the past several nights. we've been hooked on it, so I'm gonna jump into that. Plan to make him wear a sandwich lady outfit next stream. Curious. What would a sandwich lady outfit be? You gotta go prep something. Go, yeah. If y'all gotta go, don't feel like you gotta stick around. Go take care of things that need taken care of. But thank you guys for raiding in and jumping in. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the gifty.
Raven gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifting, adding time to the clock. We're holding the line. It's happening. It's hold the line at 9. Hold the line at 9. Ow. That was fast. That one just like gleamed right off the top of my head. What the heck? You aimed that. The train has moved. You're free. Be free. Oh, thank you for that pet. Righto. Let's get set up. I know Digi said she's gonna be right back, so I'll go ahead and get things prepared for this. I hope y'all like Abiotic Factor, because like I say, this game has been fun. You know what? You know what? I don't have to take this. I don't have to take this. I can just go away. Ow, 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 ow. Ah! Ow. They still found me. I couldn't dodge them.